I just want to say for the record, I'm not saying UIP did, but if you took the signs down about us forming a tenant association, that's illegal. I sent you an email with the notice as well as the regulation. So I'm not saying you did, but they are going back up, and we will be forming a tenant association. And so that way, no, I just want to document it.
You already emailed us, so you can just leave the office.
I just want to document
you already know.
And just so you know, this is Dexter Clements, and he is the most unpleasant officer. I just want to say for the record, I'm not saying UIP did, but if you took the signs down about us forming a tenant association, that's illegal. I sent you an email with the notice as well as the regulation. So I'm not saying you did, but they are going back up, and we will be forming a tenant association. And so that way, no, I just want to document it.
You already emailed us, so you can just leave the office.
I just want to document
you already know.
And just so you know, this is Dexter Clements, and he is the most unpleasant officer.
The way that shit took me out, that last clip, all the way out. Now you are in your center of consciousness. You are behind everything, just watching. That is your true home. Take everything else away and you're still there, aware that everything is gone. But take the center of awareness away and there is nothing. That center is the seat of self. From that seat, you are aware that there are thoughts, emotions, and a world coming in through your senses. But now you are aware that you're aware. That is the seat of the Buddhist self, the Hindu Atman, and the Judo-Christian soul. The great mystery begins once you take that seat deep within. And then down here, it explains Buddha and Hinduism, basically the center of self. Man, Who Are You is the title of this chapter. I was all over the place. You know, the authors, he kind of, I don't know. It could just be me, right? Because the way my brain works. Everybody's brain works different. But it's the type of thing that I have to read over and over. So this is, for me, it's going to be a slow read. And it's probably, I'm going to take a guess, why I only made it to chapter 5 the first time around. But I'm going to see it all the way through. Because I got nothing but time. And I'm choosing to use my time in a certain way. Not all of it now. But more than I used to. Okay, let me get on this treadmill. Bye. I've decided to buy the journal that goes along with the book as I read it. I'm going to go ahead and buy that this time around. It's to help you personalize the journey of the book. So I'm going to get that. I think that'll help me. I'm a visual learner. Okay, bye.
I'm going to cook it. Well, 'cause she wanna get it on. Yes, I'm gonna cook it. Well, 'cause she wanna get it on. Yeah. All she wanna do is make love, keeping me up all night long, all night long. But I'm still gonna do my thing.
You can hate on using cucumber for my cracker or bread. Cooked cucumber instead. Oh, y'all, it's definitely a pretty day. But, no buts. I'm in my head. I'm thinking about something, y'all. Sorry. It is a very pretty day. There's no buts. But what I was going to tell you is that I figured out 3 laps around. I finally took the time to figure out how to measure my distance with this damn Apple Watch I've had for 10 years. Okay. Anyway. So, boom. Yeah. So, twice around is half a mile. If I go around 4 times, it's 1 mile. Okay. So, that's good to know. So, on average, without trying to speed walk and all this extra, I could do half a mile in 15 minutes. Okay. At home, on the treadmill, with my regular workout, not minding sweating and all that, my goal is a minimum of 1.5 miles in 30 minutes. So I can, if I put some pep in my step and do what I'm supposed to do, I can do an extra half a mile. Right? Oh, doesn't it look so pretty? Look at that sky. Anyway, yeah, so I thought I would share today. It's lunchtime right now for me. I got my podcast tonight. Yeah, day's pretty chill, I guess. But I hope you guys are having a good day. Trying to get my ideas together for the podcast. I'm going to talk about doxing. And with this whole Charlie Kirk situation, I don't want to talk about that in detail because the podcast is we've reduced it from 2 hours to 1 hour. Just because we did a lot of bullshitting around. So, anyway, for now, I'm looking for podcasts to run anywhere from an hour 15 minutes. So, with that being said, I just like to have my ideas kind of like bullet points. But I'm a roll with what I've noticed is that a lot of people are being doxxed for talking about Charlie Kirk. And from the way the media is spinning it or feeding us, it is talking about him in a negative light. Okay? Now you could talk about it, but it's got to be from a positive light, or you can't say anything adverse about him, apparently. I don't know. And I've seen clips and videos of people talking about it, whether it's been their personal experience or otherwise, but from extremes to this lady on a college campus getting expelled, a teacher getting fired from a campus, and then another campus, a student being just totally disrespectful on camera and taunting and okay, I get that. But then there's another lady, if she's telling the truth, she just had a difference of opinion and said it at the wrong place at the wrong time, which was really just very casual, and posted it on her Facebook. But nothing, according to her, disrespectful. So, it's kind of like, for me, what does that mean? That's just kind of like, you can't say shit. You better just not say nothing. Shut your mouth. That's what I get from it. Let me put the camera on me. If I could turn it around. Ooh, I can't. Look. And then they had the nerve to do a fire drill today. Leave me alone. Okay, at home we don't have fire drills. I need to be work from home. But anyway. Yeah, so I don't know. You got to be really careful about what you say nowadays. Which we already kind of know, but it's I guess disappointing to say the least, because you want to be able to speak like your mind. You want to you have an opinion. Why can't I share my opinion? Okay. Anyway, that's what it's going to be about. Bye. In general.